Welcome to Vancouver. Bumper to bumper, 100 miles an hour. Well, except for now, we're doing 5. We're already emptied our lumber down in a place called Delta, BC, and now we're actually in the town of Vancouver. Everybody says we're going to Vancouver, but there's like 15 different little towns or big towns that make up the whole lower mainland. So, but this particular instance, we're going to Vancouver, going to North Vancouver, going to the port.
GPS
again.
signal lost.
Oh, we lost our GPS. We're lost. Uh-oh. Well, while I wait to turn left here, let's take a look at what the price of fuel is there. That's Vancouver for you. Well, we have arrived at our destination. We are at this other terminal here, down on the docks in Vancouver, North Vancouver. And yeah, you can see all sorts of grain stuff. If you look over there, there's grain stuff. There's trucks going all over the place. And then, oh, if you look way over there, there's boats and steel and stuff. We're gonna grab some plate steel here. So what you gotta do is you gotta sit here and wait. See if I can turn this around. You gotta sit here and wait in a line. See, there's a whole bunch of trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. You gotta wait in line. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, he's gonna get pretty close to this fella. Ho! Ho! Don't swing! Don't swing! Oh, that's close. He was getting in trouble because he didn't have his boots on, and he walked over to the shipping office with just his shoes on, and that's a big no-no when you're dealing with the folks here down at the dock. So, oh, and then another guy comes in and take his place. That's all right. You're gonna move, your spot's gonna get taken. You gotta be on the ball when you're down here, because nobody pisses around. Everybody's got places to be and things to do, and they're all in a rush. So when you're down here at the dock, hopefully if you come for your first time, you come with somebody that knows what they're doing, and they can help show you what to do, because if you don't know what you're doing, they'll just chew you up and spit you out here. They're not here to hold your hand, right? So anyway, ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Anyway, hopefully somebody will come get me soon and we'll go get loaded and get the chuck out of town. I don't know why I want to leave. I mean, it's beautiful weather here. It's like +5 Celsius, no snow. Guy can do something. You know, the air systems on the truck are actually airing. You know, you don't have leaks everywhere. You know, that deadly cold. You know, I had leaks all over the place, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's just a cold leak. I drove like 4.5 hours, got into Golden, BC, and it was like -5, and everything's working hunky-dory. Dory-hunky. Know what I mean? All right. Hopefully somebody can come in here. I don't know. We got trucking to do. Come on, load me up. Patience. Patience. Always moving. There's a ship right there. Big ship. That's a big ship too. Huh. Another unloading area. I think that's the other spot. That's Fraser Surrey docks over there. No, it'd be cool. I think driving a tugboat. I think that'd be cool. Hey, going pushing and pulling stuff around. Yeah, a lot of horsepower in them things, I think. What a place to be, hey? Like, right on the water. I gotta tarp this load, and I'm like, why do I want to get in that rat race up there on the bridge? Let's just take our time. Little oceanfront tarping location. We got some plate, that's it. Nothing simpler. Gonna take this back into Alberta and see what's on the go next. What do we got way out there? We got some sulfur. You see all sorts of stuff. All the stuff that gets tariffed. A couple big tankers. Or those container ships. I don't know. I couldn't tell a container ship from a tanker from a... Well, I can tell a container ship because I think they got them masts on them. Anyway. I think this stuff's pretty cool. And then you throw in the odd sailboat here and there. Huh. What a place to live, Right down by the water. Pretty cool. Just missed that big guy. I just missed that big guy going past here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I got back half tarp on, front half. See, we use these blankets on the sharp edges. It helps a little bit. So, unfortunately, I only got like 12 feet to tarp, and I only have a 30-footer left. My other one is only a 10-footer, so we'll have to readjust our tarping situation. There's another guy. Get another smaller tarp for any 40-foot material. Cool beans. Well, we're ready. Boom! Jeez. Somebody needs a haircut. Just can't decide which one. Oh, we're just over here in the Chilliwack just getting some fuel, and I was smelling coolant today, and that's not good. I can smell coolant. I had, this thing was having a hard time heating up. I just couldn't figure out why. This morning everything was fine. Popped the hood, checked the oil, checked everything. Didn't put any coolant in. It was fine. Looked good. But today, for most of the day, all I can smell is coolant. Now, when I got the rad replaced and they put the cap on sideways, right? And I flipped it back around, I put it on the right way, like they cross-threaded it. It felt a little loose, okay? It felt a little loose. I should have known something then. It was on there this morning though. But we must have pressured up just at the right spot or something, I don't know, or whatever. It just finally broke free, but yeah, I lost my rad cap. So, we had to make do with what we got. So I'll show you what we did here. So this cap, luckily, is about the same size. So we put her on there, and we put a little Saskatchewan chrome, maybe a little Nebraska chrome on there, just to hold it down. The thing is, we don't want it to be splashing out. We're not going to be pressuring it up, so hopefully we won't heat up or nothing until I can at least get to a Freightliner dealer. So, oh well, always something. She's a race to the top. Really warm and sloppy here today. Which is a nice change compared to back home where it was 40 below, and I think it's still about 25 below or 20 below. It's supposed to warm up here when I get there though, so that's kind of nice. made it to the North Pole. We came here and we got some caps. We're gonna open up the hood and see how we're doing under there. This morning it was fine, it was holding together. So this is all we're missing. So of course you buy two, because it wouldn't be the first time I'm gonna lose one probably. So alright, let's see how she looks. Well, she held on there, so that's good. But of course, it didn't do much. I mean, the coolant level is pretty low. So we'll pop that off, put some more coolant in. Of course, coolant is sprayed all over here because it just hasn't had a chance to pressure up, and so it's just kind of been, might pressure up a little bit and then spit out, and pressure up, spit out. So we got coolant remnants all over the place here. So let me get this on here and filled up. Oh, oh, why the hell did I come back here? Oh, it is free as in very cold out. Woo! Now, one thing about not having a pressure cap on your surge tank, we call it a rad cap, whatever. Rad cap goes in the rad. But those on the surge tank, that's a pressure cap. If you don't have that, so the whole reason the system is pressurized, your coolant system, it's all contained, is so that coolant doesn't boil off and dissipate, right? So without having a cap on, of course, it, you know, with the heat, the coolant will be boiling out, boiling off. If there's no pressure, it can't get to all the parts of the engine to keep it cool. Luckily, it's been winter. I mean, in summertime, you wouldn't want to drive around without a cap on for too often, for too long, because just the temperatures that the truck would produce, right? Luckily, it's been pretty cold, for frick's sakes. But also, it's pressurized, so it brings heat to the cab. So, ever since I crossed into Alberta this morning, where it was minus 40 in Edmonton area with the wind chill, minus 40 Celsius. I just came from plus 11 yesterday. Anyway, when I crossed into Alberta this morning, I could tell my heater wasn't working how my heater should be working. My Tootsie's got a little chilly, know what I mean? So, although it did the job, it got me here, the duct tape. Old Red Green would be proud. I wouldn't want to go too much further. Mind you, I came all the way from Chilliwack to here, so just got to keep topping up that coolant. And hopefully you're not running around in minus 40. Alright, well, it's always something, right? I'm going to go get unloaded. This plate, pretty boring to unload it. Pick it up and put it on in the spot with cranes and stuff, so it's going to take a little bit. I'm going to freeze my Nanishkas off for sure. I think I brought some Long Johns. I'm going to put some Long Johns on. You know it's cold when a furry Canadian has to put Long Johns on to keep himself warm. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going to go get unloaded. Y'all take care. Let's see what's coming up next. Bye for now. Look out! Coming through! Signal lights? Ah, we don't need signal lights. With a signal light, I'm not asking if I can come in there. I'm telling you I'm coming in there. Just a little bit frosty. Ding, 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 ding.